Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday Kentucky. I just asked my two co-hosts.
Wonderful, brilliant co-hosts, I might add.
Amazing,
I just
brilliant.
said Fridays drive me insane sometimes because later in the show, our last block of the show, everyone. Now, we didn't want to do this challenge when everyone else was doing it.
Yeah.
And plus also they were all sold out. So TT here had to pay $50 for, I don't know whether we can grab a shot of that over there, $50 for one chip, everyone.
Pull out the chip because that really, I mean, at least
there it is there, we're grabbing a shot of it. But I asked them, how do I pronounce the word? Because I don't speak Spanish. Is it Spanish?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure it's Spanish.
Spanish.
So can you please both tell me what you both said?
I said paqui, which
It's
sounds a
not
little French.
And you?
Paqua.
Can someone please send us
We
a
need help.
video message on Facebook to help these two? This is the size of the chip, everyone. It's $50 I paid, and I said to Emily one, which is one of my interns, I said, Emily, I don't understand. These went like crazy. Why did I pay $50? She said, because we had to buy it from Amazon because they were sold out. So I had it dramatically marked up. Typical TT. Overpay for everything.
Well, you know.
Oh, don't break it.
Yes.
It's $50. But anyway, David and I are going to do it live on the end of the show. Yeah. We're going to be doing it on Facebook Live and also to the end of the show, which we will then fade out.
Why is Troy doing this to me? I don't know. I think it's because
you're here one day a week. Why not? Let's just put you under everything. Hey, I just wanted to show you this and tell me your thoughts on it. Now, 5 firefighters spent almost an hour fighting to get a man's head out of a microwave. What was his head doing in a microwave, you might ask? Well, he and his pals cemented his head into the microwave with nothing but a breathing tube.
Why?
Because they're male.
What?
Man, what?
We talked about this. What an idiot. It took 5 firemen to try and get it out. Okay? Here's my question to you. Look, he's got a hairdryer.
Oh my
Those hairdryers.
Oh. My gosh.
Do I need to say any more about this?
No.
Is this just not crazy?
This
is true. This is on YouTube, everyone. But I want to ask you, the cost of having 5 firefighters go out and save this man, do you think that he should be responsible for the cost?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. He
And
did
all-
it completely
and all his
on purpose.
buddies.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Whoever helped him with this little project.
He
all
had a
of them.
plastic bag over his head in the microwave with a tube stuck up there so he could breathe.
Look at them. They're just so annoyed.
Well,
They really are.
Well, here's the other thing, and I wanted to ask you this because, number one, I think he should be given the bill, first of all.
Yep.
Okay? Secondly, should people who do these silly things or go sailing and, and get, capsized because they did something stupid, they didn't follow the procedures of maritime, or, where you see people maybe, go motocross riding and go over jumps that are stupid, that are man-made, or coming off a roof, or like you made that slip and slide thing, and you have accidents
But look at it
through your own stupidity. And should the firefighters or ambulance people should the taxpayers be paying for your stupidity?
I'm gonna flip this, okay? Because I mean,
Flip it, David, flip it.
Because you're a skier and you love skiing, and you know
They give you a bill. No.
Okay, so you get
You get a bill.
Well, I mean, then fair enough.
So let me just explain that to everyone. If you're skiing anywhere in America and also in Europe, if you have an accident on the mountain, the ski patrol come and collect you on the groomed runs only. Okay.
So no backcountry.
There's no well, if you have backcountry and you need a helicopter, you'll build.
Yeah.
And guess what? They don't let you leave the ski field without a credit card. So, and I know this for a fact because one of my closest friends had a ski accident in Italy.
Yeah.
Just came flying down the mountain. Before they took off, his mother, my best friend, had to hand over her credit card because everything had to be paid for.
Wow.
Here in America, the ski patrol don't charge you, but you charge for everything else.
Right, your hospital
So here's
bill.
the thing, I think, I know you're trying to flip it onto me, but I'm telling you.
Well,
Mike.
I just think you should be responsible for it.
Absolutely. I mean, especially with the microwave situation. You know, sports.
This is like a whole different world.
I know. The sports
Well,
things,
sports
I
is
mean, I think
different.
that's a little different.
Yeah.
Motocross and things like that.
No. I don't disagree with that. What I was saying is when you make man-made jumps
Yes.
yourself off a house.
Oh, like at your house or in your property
and
or
you're on
whatever.
a bike and
Yeah.
you're trying to do funny YouTube things.
Yeah.
Flip them out into the pool and you have accidents.
Yeah.
I'm not saying just if you're playing football or something.
Right,
That's a
right.
different scenario.
Okay.
But you're going to
Good.
get that ambulance charge. And, you know, when you see like 5 firefighters, what did that really cost taxpayers?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. You should
And
definitely.
they should be, you know, and
Yeah.
they work hard, our service people, and they need to be out looking after people that need their services, not
Right.
some
I agree.
dingaling that, you know,
I think
put
with
his head in
that-
a microwave.
Well, I even think with that, even taking it a step further, I think he should be fined for doing something like that. Not only charged for the
Oh, you're
repay.
tough,
Oh, I
Lisa.
do. I
What a
think I think
mom.
it should be.
Just a
I think he should be
mom over
fined
there.
for that. Fined for stupidity. That's
Yeah.
what it needs to be.
Gosh.
I mean, honestly,
That
it's
would get
just
expensive
ridiculous.
in
There's a few
America.
people on the news lately who could sit under that banner. I say
Zip
nothing.
it. Zip it.
Say nothing.
We're just here. We're
Okay.
just-
Okay. I have to ask you about this one as well. In the lead up to holiday season, where 22% of singles feel the loneliest.
yeah.
Okay. Now, new research from the online dating site eHarmony, which we have to believe.
Yeah.
Okay, has revealed the milestone couples reach throughout their relationship. The website asked more than 1,000 people to reveal when major relationship events unfold, from first kiss to making things official on Facebook, or even, you know, passing gas. There were all sorts of things in this survey. Well, okay. No, what it was. No, what are you laughing at?
Passing gas.
Well, no, this is milestones in your relationship. When
But that's
do you,
a milestone.
Listen, that
when
is
do
a
you
milestone.
see? Thank
Yeah.
you. Every man thinks this, people.
Yeah.
Because girls hold it on. They hold it in. Do you know what I mean?
It's true.
Did you not watch
And
Sex
that's a
in the City?
milestone?
Did
That's
you
a-
not
no,
watch Sex
I
in the
did
City
not.
where
I did
Carrie
not.
Bradshaw farted in front of her boyfriend and he didn't call her for 5 days and she was freaking out? Samantha and everyone said, you never fart in front of your boyfriend. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That is great.
It
That-
is.
That might.
Okay.
Only your husband.
See?
See.
Okay. No wonder he went on a plane trip for so many months.
Big
1 in 3 people still believe you need to have the
Oh.
talk or ask in order to become monogamous.
Oh yeah, I think.
This is whilst you're dating.
Especially today.
Okay.
1 in 3 people still believe you need to have the talk.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't just be assumed. People wait on average 3 months to deactivate their online dating profiles after meeting their partner.
Yeah.
So you can be monogamous, dating, but in 3 months you'll off Tinder,
Okay.
off Grindr,
All
off
right.
all those bumblebees or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Okay, couples wait on average 4 months to share a snap of themselves with their partner on social media. You know,
4 months?
I've never known when do you do it.
I-
And when people do it, people, oh, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah,
I'm
oh.
never happy for you.
Blow up.
I'm still single and eating a bucket of chicken. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you think?
It's just really interesting hearing these timelines for
Yes.
me. I mean, for me, you know, because
Been out of the game for a
yeah,
while.
I've been out of the game
all right.
before social media. So you know what I mean. Doug
Well,
and I
you're
were together
comfortable,
before
obviously,
that,
because
so.
you do things in front of Doug that one would not do.
Oh, really?
You said before.
Let's not expand on that right now. But yeah,
Okay.
I just find it interesting.
Men
that
are
they have
far
timelines.
quicker to say I love you,
Yeah.
with half saying it in the first 3 months. Men saying I love
Oh, yeah.
because they're needy people.
Yeah,
are.
they are.
We want that relationship.
Yeah.
Take care of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's true.
It is.
You
It
want
is.
mum to
It
stop
is true.
cooking your dinner and doing your washing.
Yeah.
So the first girl you start dating, 3 months in, I love you,
I
honey,
love you.
let's
I
move
love
in.
you so much.
Yeah, oh, Lord. And the next one, the average person only waits a month longer to break. Oh, this is you.
What?
The average person only waits a month longer. So, 3 months in, you say, I love you. On the 4th month, you break wind in front of their new love.
Oh my.
Then they want, and 6 months, then they want to keep a toothbrush at their house.
I would say sooner.
So
than
here
a
it is.
toothbrush.
Here it is. I love you.
Yes.
I'm going to fart in front of you.
Yes.
Then I'm going to put a toothbrush in your house, all within 6 months.
Gosh, too soon.
The relation.
That's moving
soon.
way
When
too
do you
fast.
get engaged, people?
Gosh.
Okay.
They're moving way too fast for
Tell
me.
us what you think. Go over to our Facebook page. It's all up on there. It's a very funny read, everyone. Click on
is-
the link
that
of
is
the
great.
article. Isn't it good? Now, David, you were
Stats.
talking about, and I sort of agree in this article, about date nights should be Sunday nights, not
Yes.
Friday night.
Yes.
Talk about it.
So, everybody asks, like, what's the best day, especially with new things like Tinder. So you're probably thinking Friday night, Saturday night. People date throughout the week now. But it's actually Sunday night. And here's some of the reasons. Because I can understand, back in the olden day, people would go on that 1 day a week date. But with Tinder and all those Bumble, like you said, and Grindr and everything else out there, it's kind of like, do you want to go on a date where you have to wait 2 hours to sit for dinner? No. Do you want to wait at a date where you're at a bar and people
This
are
is
reaching
Friday
over?
night dating.
These are Friday night date nights. And you're trying to talk to someone, trying to get to know them. People are like reaching over you. Can I get a margarita? Can I get a beer? Can I get a whatever? And you really don't have that opportunity to actually get to know the person. So with that, I love Sunday Fun Day. That's where I live, because like we kind of all go hard throughout the week. So Friday night for us, what do you do on Friday night? Don't
dead.
tell me. Yeah. Okay.
dead.
All right.
Do we
I'm
want to
fine.
know?
That's the truth.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah, you're just worn out and you're
yeah.
ready. And then it's kind of like, well, how was your day? And you're talking about work. Sunday kind of allows you to bring it in. It's a fresh start. You get to know like what people really get into. So if you're going out for a nice dinner Sunday night, you're not fighting all the crowds. That's what I love. It's just kind of chill.
But don't you think Sunday nights is the night that you sort of prepare for your week?
Some people do, but honestly,
I'd rather a Sunday lunch as a
Sunday,
date.
I love like
I
a
think the lunch is a good idea
yeah.
too.
a lunch and a brunch. I like that like 12 to like 4. Because
Yeah.
after 4, I'm done. But see, if it expands and you're having a great time and you're like, well, let's go over, let's go watch a movie, let's go do this. You can also cut it off because, listen, I've got to get ready for work tomorrow.
Yeah, look,
that's
but I
true.
also think there's a lot of pressure when you go out for a dinner date that you've got to put out afterwards. So if you go for lunch, it's still daylight, you're not putting out.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've got to go get the groceries ready for the week, or I've got to go pick up the dry cleaning, or...
What
it's
does it matter if it's daylight or night?
I don't know, well...
Spice.
Okay,
Spice.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Alvin
you're
Day.
on fire.
Yeah, come on.
We know what...
Doug.
Guess who's coming back tomorrow?
Doug's coming back tomorrow, people. Doesn't care if it's daylight or not.
But I'm serious, it doesn't matter. Doesn't.
You're telling the story,
Go
my
ahead.
friend.
Okay, yeah. Anyway.
Okay, we're going to get to more coming up after the break. But stick around. Local musician Jason Shepherd is talking about the noise for tots after the break. Plus, later on, Alison Davis has a recipe for a holiday favourite, peanut butter fudge.
Yes.
You're watching Midday Kentucky, everyone. See you in a minute.